Hello everyone, welcome back. This is round 2 of the Five Nations British Rallycross in the Suzuki Swift Championship. We got a foggy morning here at Lydden, but it's looking like it's going to brighten up throughout the course of the day. We had a good result on round 1. We're looking to get a better result today at round 2. Hopefully we can improve and pick up quicker times throughout the day. I'll catch you guys in practice. Enjoy the video.
That was a lot quicker around there.
A lot quicker.
Seemed it.
Yeah, the last one.
What's the grip like?
Less.
A lot less. That joker looked quicker as well.
Yeah, it felt quicker. I know I could get quicker.
Second one not so much, third one was quick.
Yeah, it's just trying to keep it tight, what Max was telling me. Try and keep it really close to the inside, so you literally straight through. You cut the second apex, and then you've only just got to get round at the end.
And longer run.
Confident in coming into there now, into the joker?
Yeah, I do.
But he was saying even like you get a longer run than the people taking the normal track.
Yeah,
you hit that joker right, yeah.
With more speed.
And you'll be able to, even if they're just, do you know what I mean? If you're neck and neck, you're winning. You've got a longer run, you'll be quicker.
Yeah, just get the full through. I'm happy though.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, this wasn't planned.
As you can see, things aren't looking too bright right now. As I was coming down a hill in Q2, unfortunately I lost power and I couldn't find any gears. I tried to recover and go down into second and up into fourth, but nothing prevailed and I had to retire from Q2. Fortunately, after consulting with Max Weatherly and Dan, we found out that it was a simple fix and it was just a gear linkage that had come off. We then used cable ties to get it back on and propped on nicely and was looking forward to getting back out for Q3. No! So basically, we've had a poor turn of events. We had a camshaft twist when I had my little bit of a breakdown when the gear linkage popped out. What we think was I didn't let off over the jump, which I don't think anyone does.
No.
If you land at the wrong time, I think the impact of that when you catch it on a rev bounce twists camshaft. So that's led me into not being able to race. We're going to go around, ask a bunch of questions to a bunch of people. You know, we're not short of interesting people. We just want to turn this into a positive. So that's what me and Tom are on today for the rest of today. Let's go see who we can find and we'll catch up with you and we can go ask some interesting questions to some interesting people. So we got transmission out of Donahue's type car.
Oh, they ain't got a lot of time to get that in.
No, they haven't. They've been on the pace all weekend, so
It'd be a shame if they can't.
It'd be a big shame if they can't.
It's so unforgiving out there. You make one mistake,
yeah.
It's so consistent.
Yeah. I see you just dropped the transmission in.
Yeah, the pressure release bearing went on me off the line, so there's no clutch for that last seat, so I just cruised around.
So you're looking like you're on time, you're going to make it to the semis?
Yeah. This time doesn't get me in a couple of The red flag in the last race actually helped me.
Yes, I bet it did, yeah.
Yeah, it was still another half an hour, 20 minutes. So there was a big impact over there.
I didn't catch what actually happened, did you witness it?
It was off the line, and I was just seen from there. I didn't really off the line to the contact, but sure, if the hog come out later on. A lot of damage,
Yeah, it is a lot of damage, yeah.
And off they go, and it's a great start by Ollie O'Donovan, but he can't get past at the back there. Just squeezed out, and he's tapping the back. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, this is a heavy impact into the fence just there, into the barrier. So Ollie O'Donovan getting into the...
What's next for you?
For me, I'm going to go back to the BTRDA. It's not in the C2 I've got.
C2, yes.
That's what I bought at the start of this year. It's not a championship points round, but we're still going to do Mondello.
Super 60,
It's a 1600 production.
Right.
We're still going to get out to Mondello.
Have you been there?
Never been. My uncle has. He's Will Gollop. He's
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Not pressure on you. Oh, you'll enjoy Modelo.
yes, exactly. He said, you know, if you can go, whether it's championship points or not, get the time.
Tea time, that's all about tea time.
Yeah.
If you're driving buggies or tea time, that's what Patrick's so good, man. He's doing something every day of the week.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Constantly lying to people about how much shit costs. Right?
That's my missus. I'm trying to get into it and I'm like, they don't actually.
I'm sponsored. Let me go over here, guys. Let's look.
No.
Really nice speaking to you. I'll see you at Modelo.
See you Modelo.
Yeah.
This weather's like this.
Definitely. No surprise. Max won that.
Here you can see I'm chatting with Will Ovenden, just having a bit of a catch up. Obviously, I know his father pretty well, seen him out and about at Rallycross throughout the years, and also he's a friend of my Uncle Will's. I just thought I'd come over and interview him as he's a previous Suzuki Swift Championship champion. He won it in previous years, and he's now upgraded to the cross karts. The cross kart you can see behind is an interesting one because they actually went and bought it from the Hansons, which are a very famous rallycross family, shall we say. And that is a very nice kart he's got in the background. I believe it's a Miguel or something along those lines. But yeah, I thought I'd come over and just have a chat with him. He was actually a really pleasant, nice person to talk to, but unfortunately, the background noise and the overall hustle and bustle of Lydden Hill meant that we couldn't pick up any of the audio. And that's also the same story here when we're chatting to Tristan, which is Will's father. We're just having a discussion on how the supercar heats are going, how he's found it competitively throughout the weekend. It's a real shame we can't give you guys the audio because we had a very interesting conversation. Right there, Tristan had a really good semi-final there. He was on the pace, which he hasn't been as quick all weekend. So I imagine that the scrutineer men, they want to ask some questions. And if I know Tristan, which I do, I'd say that everything's fine, he's just picked up some pace. Catching up with Uncle Will here, just having a bit of a chat. It was unfortunate that I didn't get to race in front of him a bit more, but it's just the way it went, and I look forward to coming back to Lydden so I can showcase my driving skills to him even more on the 6th of September. Here, Liam Duran was very generous to come give us a speech and give us some advice on what to do as an up-and-coming driver in the Rallycross. And here you can see I'm just catching up with Vince. I see Vince at the Peter Gwynn Experience Days that I'd done at the middle of last year. He gets out in the classics. He's a real character and he was a nice bloke to talk to.
Mind if I eat an ice cream?
Obviously you gave a great speech earlier, trying to provide some guidance to us, you know, trying to come up through the ranks. I've started out in the Swifts, obviously I've got a bit of heritage. Well, Philip, who's here. Obviously I'm here trying to live up to my heritage a little bit, and we're really trying to push the media side of this. Do you have any tips moving forward?
For me, what's worked is being different. That's without being like a troublemaker. It hasn't got to be extreme, it hasn't got to be nothing crazy, you've just got to stand out that little bit more to be the first one they notice. Mostly with interviews, if you ever get doing commentary, having a bit of charisma, having a bit of a character often means people will follow you for the next time.
Yeah.
Something to remember you by almost. You're never going to stand out against Patrick Donovan in supercars.
No.
You can't expect to, but one day maybe. Yeah. But at the moment, you just got to try and stand out that little bit more than everyone else. In results, in media.
Yes.
It's the content at home we're making as well, like building the car, personalities around the car.
Yeah, so I mean, if I would show all the behind the scenes, don't hold anything back, be confident enough to tell people what you're doing with the car, what you're changing. Yeah. You know, something's worked for me recently, people want to know why you're changing it. And all right, your racer next year might gain something out of it, but who cares? The public love to know it, and then it helps you have the thing that stands out from everyone else. Yeah. So I would say don't go around telling your racers what you're doing, but maybe you can mention it after. Yeah, and then they see on your video what you're changing, and they can get that insight a little bit. Yeah, behind the scenes, show the effort that goes in, also show the drama.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no point in trying to neaten anything up. I don't try to neaten anything up. I mean, obviously you bleep out the swearing because people don't like it, but if there's something goes wrong, it shows that if you messed up, if you made a mistake, if you forgot something, whatever, just show it.
It's raw, then, isn't
People
it?
love to see honesty, and they can actually then relate to it. If they see this like superstar Power Ranger figure, it's not achievable or reachable. If you see a normal person doing something cool, then they like and aspire to it, and that helps them engage. Yeah. Engagement's the key.
Yes.
So I guess do something to
be authentic and be immersive, right?
Yeah, and do something to assist engagement. For me, it's like stand out a little bit. Be engaging, just stand out, be a bit different.
Yeah, absolutely. So, other than that, obviously you mentioned about doing a bit at home and being, transparent. Obviously, we're here with Rallycross. We do appeal to, petrol heads.
The show, prepping your car and going racing as many times. You can only show that so many times before it's repetitive.
Yeah.
What you could do is like build something cool and then bring it here and use it as a vehicle, like you're having a pit something.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll build this stupid vehicle at home, like this little pit bike, whatever, electric, whatever, but now I'm using it at the races. So you're going to watch my race, you want to see me use the stupid vehicle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's just makes it more engaging.
Clicks, isn't it?
Adding little bits of, clickbait is a tough one to balance. You don't work that much.
You don't want to be too fast. People are like, oh, this is bullshit.
You don't want to take the
Yeah.
No,
Like
exactly.
my car got stolen when actually the car never left the paddock.
Yeah.
They'll watch it until they realise you're an idiot and then we'll never watch it again.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
People have cottoned on to a clickbait bit, but you can add, oh, my car went wrong. You didn't say how wrong.
Yeah.
My car went wrong. So
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that's,
Oh, well, I really appreciate it.
Inside,
Thank you for your
Yeah.
time. honestly.
Thank you very much,
Really
Liam.
nice to speak to you, Liam. I've spent a long time watching you
Bit
growing
of a
up.
local legend.
Well done.
How are you finding it out there?
So here we just posted up watching Max go out for the final. He delivered an incredible performance this weekend, pulling home a really good result, coming first on both days, I believe, and an amazing move in the final that was incredible to watch. A real show of his driving skills.
I'm gonna stick a camera in your face now.
I'm ready.
How was that, mate?
Ah,
Fantastic.
well, considering there was more time to be had out of her. She was hanging on by an edge. The gears were she was not a happy bunny. But we went drastic on it. No, you stand on that now. It's like rock. There's still more time to be had out of her car, but somehow she started deciding that she's going to fix herself.
Yeah.
It was almost like it became an alpha in the Italian flair of I'm just going to fix my own electronics. Because it started doing a quick shift.
Really?
So coming down the hill, I was able to grab third, fourth, and fifth in quick shift.
Fuck.
So it was like, thank you. When it matters, you stop. Together. Beautiful bastard.
Oh, you did have wheel up your arse as well a lot of the time.
I mean, with the biggest struggles we were having, because obviously that oil, no grip.
No
Like,
grip.
none. Zero, nothing.
No, Juniors was spinning out
Oh
there.
my god.
Yeah.
So you're having to tuck tight, and I'm having to get a gearbox that doesn't want to go down at the moment to go down another gear.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So we were losing hand over fist on that hairpin, but then exit wise, she was loving it.
Come here.
Did it for you, my hairpin, mate. I'm rock hard, isn't it? Nope.
Ted.
And on she goes.
And here's Max getting his second trophy of the weekend. And here's me collecting my trophy from day one. It's unfortunate that it ended up being a third place trophy, but that's my own fault for not missing those tyres. And with that, we're going to wrap this video up. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you guys at the next video.